Hello, coming up to the last part of our chapter, that is chapter 6, Components of Food, part 4. Now, in this particular part, we are going to talk about the disease, that is anemia, which is caused by lack of iron in blood. The red blood cells that carry oxygen around the body is an iron-rich pigment, which is known as hemoglobin. Anemia is caused when there are too few red blood cells in our body and not enough hemoglobin in the blood. So common symptoms, it includes we feel weak. One who has this disease becomes tired easily and feels breathless, or like little exercising also he feels very breathless. Skin becomes pale, there is loss of appetite, he will not feel hungry, and a rapid pulse or palpitation will happen. So you may develop anemia even if you lose a lot of blood due to injury or operation. If an operation has been caused, mostly women who have healthy bleeding during their menstrual cycles, menstrual periods, can also develop anemia. Even many of the females have this during their pregnancy also. So we need to take care that the nutrients that we take in our diet supply us with proper food substance and makes us healthy with the red blood cells. Now, good sources of iron that includes is meat, green vegetables, dried fruit and pulses. Good sources of vitamin B12 include meat, milk, cheese, eggs and fortified food. Folate tablets have been given to the females, those who are pregnant, to get a good supply of good supply of hemoglobin or the iron, to get a good supply of iron in their diet, which is found in liver, yeast extract, green leafy vegetables, orange and milk. So these are all the natural sources by which we can get a good source of iron, which is needed for keeping our hemoglobin in a proper amount. Now, severe anemia can also take place when blood transfusion is being done, when a person transfuses his blood to someone else who is needed. The next disease that is being caused due to deficiency of iodine is known as goiter. Now here the neck region, you can see in the picture which is shown, the neck region becomes enlarged. There is low mental and physical development in the children, and in adults you can see that there is a swollen part in the neck region, which is due to deficiency of iodine, and that's why nowadays all the salts which are being made and which is an important part of a diet consist of iodine into it. Then the last part of our chapter is obesity. Now this is a very general thing which can be seen nowadays commonly in our coming generations too, and this is a disorder that can also lead or also be seen due to excessive nutrients that are taken as food. Yes, nowadays children eat a lot of fast food. Yes, you all might be knowing about it, like burgers, pastries, samosas, chips. All these food items contain a lot of carbohydrates and fats, and it gives you energy which is not needed actually. And eating such food in a large amount may cause obesity. Extreme increase in weight is caused due to it, and that's known as obesity. Now, obesity is a condition in which excess body fats gets accumulated and affects the health of a person. Obesity is also caused due to less physical activity. Yes, nowadays most of you are busy in playing. Most of the time you spend with the mobile phones. You do not have much of physical exercises, and that leads to obesity. Certain food items, they contains chemicals like food colors and preservatives are added into it, which are harmful for our health. So to avoid obesity, we should avoid such kind of food which is really unhealthy and not needed and do not give you any kind of nutrient. Now these, in the slide you can see that what are the main causes: eating too much of fatty foods, drinking too much of sugary drinks like soft drinks and all, spending too much of time in front of the TV and with a mobile phone is one of the reason, and having portion sizes that are too big for their age, means the food that they eat is actually not needed for providing the energy. So this was all about obesity. Thank you.